I'm here with my daughter Sadie. We've finally got around to finishing the fence. Sorry about the wind. We're meant to get rain today, but it appears to have blown away. That's alright. So we've already run the second wire along the bottom, and what we've got to do here is we've got to connect this up. We've got to finish it there, put a gate in down to that post, and then a little short piece across to that post, and remove that wire and that post. Finish off the gateway, and then she's done. I don't know if you can tell, but we've had the new grass drilled in. So we've done all 3 turnip paddocks, plus a little piece just up on the hill there. Can't quite see it. There's a piece that got pugged with it by the springers, and it grew a lot of Canadian fleabane and willow weed, so I sprayed it out and got it drilled. Plus a little piece of forestry that we've put back into grass. So yeah, been busy. We'll carry on and get this job done. That's how I'm going to connect it up. Underground cable that goes underneath the gateway to make power to the other side.
That has something under there.
Yep. So
It's got wire under. Got wire under.
Under the gateway. Yeah. Alright, so like that. Up that on. Alright, so that's the race fence that we started earlier. You would have seen a video of me post ramming these posts in. So now we've put the 2 wires on. Got a gateway, and I've put an underground cable. There's a culvert under here, so I just run the underground cable through that. And then at the other end, I just had to put a gate up and then connect up the fence that ran down to the race fence. And she's all done. So we didn't get any rain today. We're expecting rain. Well, you know what expecting rain is at the moment. It's no rain at all normally, but we're expecting rain, possible rain at the end of this week. So we were meant to be getting some today, but it hasn't come. So hopefully we get some next week, or the end of this week I mean, sorry, and give this grass a good start. But once it's out of the ground, we really need some more rain, because we don't want it to get burnt off. Because it could, you know, if we just got 10 mils of rain or 20 mils of rain and it was enough to make it germinate, and then we got wind and you know, hot weather and sunshine, well, we'd probably have to re-drill it. So yeah, all right, carry on. This morning me and Sadie took our sprayer and drill wheels and my dad's fertilizer spreader back to my parents' place. Moved a couple more things. It's getting closer. Moving day. Day. The day is moving.
Yeah.
Anyone wanting firewood? 150 for gum and 120 for pine for 1.6 cubic meters. Did you turn that on? Did you turn that on? I just had a count up of how many bales bales we got left, and I know my telly's all over the show, but we've got around 120 bales left to stack by the cow shed. So the things that we're looking at on whether we're going to dry off is how much grass we got, what's the condition of the cows, how much feed we've got on hand, because obviously we've got to allow for the runoff. We've got feeding silage at the runoff, so we've got to work out how much we're going to use there. I've got to leave a bale of cow, so that's 260 bales. But I'll probably leave more than that because that's how I would want it to be. I'm unsure at the moment. We're greened up quite a bit, but we're still not growing grass. And if we do get some decent rain, we're still going to be 3 weeks of feeding out a fair bit of silage before the grass is going to be ready to, be better quality. So, I don't know, I'm quite unsure. I've got all the dry cow and teat seal ready, so I'm thinking about drying off on Friday. I know it's hard to dry off because we're not even going to do the same production as last year, and last year was I thought last year was a bad season. We've just about done 65. Last season we done 67, and last season we dried off early April, so yeah, whereas it's only the 17th of March. We'll sit here for an hour or more quite happily. I've just got to be careful he's not quite as strong at holding on, so I don't take him too far. It's a flatter paddock. Depends what you call flat around here. There's the cows way up there. They're going to come down. There's the cows coming down. There's their first bale. That's the heifer that has got woody tongue. So tell me what you think of their condition. I'll just walk amongst the cows and you tell me what you think. I think they have lost a bit of weight. They're probably the lightest I've seen them for a while, but they're not too bad. They've still got nice shiny coats. They're doing probably just under 0.6 of a milk solid, so maybe 7 litres. I haven't worked out the litres, but they're sending around the 1900, and there's 1900 every second day. That's litres, and there's 172 cows if someone wants to work it out. Hey, you're missing me. this is tomorrow's break, so this is what they're going into. You can see it's greened up quite nicely, but there's not a lot of length there. It's because we've had small bits of rain, like 20 mils, 10 mils, quite sporadic rain, very localized, so yeah, there's not a lot in this paddock. Along the edge of the river there, you got a bit of kikuyu that's quite green, a couple little patches there, bit of roughage, but otherwise there's not a lot. So this is what they're going into tomorrow. I'll show you what they grazed, what they're in today, what they're leaving behind. A bit of a bad example here, but there's probably more paspalum than ryegrass in this piece that I'm standing in, but that's typical for some of this farm during the summer. At least there's something green, but you can see it's not much different to what they're going into, so that shows that there's not a lot in the paddock. This wind doesn't help things. So just in the last month, I turned the fuel screw up in the 8894. Couldn't find much online on how to do it. Did a little bit of playing around, sort of know what I'm doing, and yeah, I wound the screw out. You know, I didn't know which was the right way, but I was just playing with it, and it didn't get any more smoke. And then I wound the screw in, and I ended up winding it in 2 full turns from where it was. The guy before me told me he'd turned it up a little bit, but I don't know if he really did. It was a really clean running tractor, like you wouldn't get any smoke even if it started to bog down on a hill and nearly stall. But now when you drive it, like if you got 2 bells on it and just as you're starting off you get that little plume of smoke and then it'll clear up. Well, that's what it's like now, and I think it just holds on a little bit better. It's just getting a little bit more fuel, so yeah. It's always good fun. I like to have a bit of a play. Right, that's it for today. Me and Anders are going to go to the house. He was falling asleep on the tractor on the way back. So yeah, we'll catch you somewhere else on the farm, and thanks for watching.